and welcome everybody to the Midnight Dispatch. I'm your host for the evening, Dreamy Kind of Day, aka Dreamy, aka I think I know that voice, Lady Aislinn. She's not what I expected, aka a bunch of other characters that live in my brain. But for tonight, I'm GM and I'm full of chaotic Christmas energy. I shouldn't have had extra caffeine. You can find me here on Wednesday nights, right here at the Midnight Dispatch, for a little Savannah by Night, for a little Vampire the Masquerade action. You can also find me with some of these friends. Oh, I'm chaos. Anyways, at Top Down Tabletop on Tuesdays. I don't have notes for this part. It's fine. For some little D&D. And now we're gonna go around and I'm gonna let my players introduce themselves because we have. I think my cat is behind that couch. I'm just hearing. I don't have diagnosed ADHD, but tonight everyone gets some. Um, let's start with Petulant Cobra because you are to my right on screen. Introduce
Hi,
yourself, say who you are and where we can find you.
that's me. I'm Petulant Cobra. You can find me on Top Down Tabletop on Monday nights, on Tuesday nights, and on Saturdays in the afternoon if you're on the East Coast, different times of day depending on where you're at. And tonight I will be playing Elizabeth the Iguana. Did I hit all the notes, Streamy? I wasn't looking at the list of things I was supposed to say.
You're great. Iskra, you're next on the screen.
I am next. Hello, everyone. My name's Iskra. You can find me right here on the Midnight Dispatch, our little project alongside GM Dreamy. It is Wednesday nights where we do Savannah by Night is our normal thing, a Vampire the Masquerade V20 game set in modern day Savannah, Georgia. It's very cool, and I think our vampires are pretty cool too. I'm really excited to play tonight. I will be playing the part of Smokey, the Russian blue cat. And I think that's it for me.
Friends, please go around the circle. My child's teacher is calling me, so just keep introducing yourselves.
Okay, I think I'm next then. Hi, I'm Rachel, also known as Pip. I'm over at Marky Gaming, which is a channel I share with my husband. We have art and D&D over there. Actually, usually I have an art stream at this time on Thursday nights, but I'm over here instead playing a sheep. And we also have a stream over there on Sunday nights. It is a gothic horror game where magic is crazy. Every time we cast a spell, chaos unfolds. We're breaking the world. It's very dramatic and fun. So if you ever want to hang out over there, we'd love to have you. But for this game, I'm super excited to be here playing Puffy the sheep. I have a white sweater on, and then I also have a blanket with like a ton of sheep. That's my theme for today. I'm very excited.
And everyone came with accessories. Hi everyone, I'm DM Shanks from Top Down Tabletop. Normally I run a weekly game on Mondays, but I'm on a little bit of a hiatus for now. But there's other things that we do, and Vix will inform you when we get to her because she actually knows the schedule. But for tonight, I am playing Cypress, the red panda.
I guess that's me. Yeah, I'm Vix from Top Down Tabletop. I DM over there on Tuesday nights. I run our Embers and Arcanum game. I also play in our Monday game and our bi-weekly Saturday game. But tonight, I am playing Jasper the raccoon. I promised everyone I would put on a bunch of makeup and cry so that I looked like a raccoon. I forgot to do the second part. So, Dreamy.
You could cry now.
Yeah, I'm hoping Dreamy will do it. So, yeah, just I'm not fully prepared, but maybe we'll get there.
The caveat was I'll play with you, Dreamy, but you have to make me cry. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's kind of what she begged of me when I started DMing her, so I feel like it's only fair.
Hello, everyone. My name is Hannah. I am part of Bards of New York. over on Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you want to listen to or watch a D&D stream. You can find Bards of New York under the name Bards of New York. I am the current DM over there, but for tonight, here on the Midnight Dispatch, I will be playing a sweet baby porcupine named Dayquil, who does indeed have allergies and maybe a cold. To vamp while we're waiting for Dreamy, I learned that there aren't a lot of porcupine makeup tutorials online, so I had to kind of
You can't imagine why
it.
that would be. Yeah.
I know.
You'd think they'd
Color
be
me
everywhere.
surprised.
Hello, everyone. Twitch, you don't see a face, but I'm
What?
Smuggles. I'm the producer here. While we wait for Dreamy, we could have people in chat answer if you would like, but also go around the horn and say what is the holiday treat that you look the most forward to.
Did you say holiday tree or treat?
Both.
You know what, Bo?
I'm gonna
Let's
go with a nice.
Holiday tree.
I suspect that
Nice.
the answers for tree are going to be similar.
Christmas.
I need a big old weeping willow.
I'll go with a tulip poplar.
You know, there are some really beautiful maples outside work that are just this awesome fire red color right now, their leaves. Ugh, gorgeous. I don't know if it's necessarily a holiday tree, but it's like in the festive season sort of tree. So, yeah, I like that a lot. Treats, though.
On sale chocolate. It doesn't
On
have
sale?
to specify which holiday. So
Stale.
It doesn't taste good if it's not on sale.
yeah.
You can taste the deal in it. That flavor's great.
He tastes it and he's like, "Is this 50% off?"
This tasted like it was full price. I don't want any.
Oh man, treat. I feel like Christmas is probably the only time of year where I don't dig into like the sweet part of it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say turkey. Yeah, turkey's a treat.
Yeah.
Well, I don't eat sweets myself, so I'm going to give the same answer.
True love right there.
He has other people eat sweets for him.
Exactly.
I have these sugar cookies I like to make every year, which I don't really make tons of cookies. It's like this is the one time of year I like to make cookies. And I think it was like my great grandma's recipe. Like it's one of that family passed down sort of sugar cookie recipes. So I really like making those with the frosting. And I do a ton of sprinkles. And I used to try and decorate them and like try and like make them all cool. But then I stress myself out too much. So now they just get one color. And that's it.
I just like dark chocolate. I'm just simple. I
Hey, thanks
Not
for vamping,
fancy.
gang. Real life sometimes calls you at 7:30 at night.
We got you covered.
Okay. To help me get back in the zone and learn how to speak words again, let's roll that intro. All right. In the middle of winter, the coldest, darkest time of year, people gather together with friends and family to celebrate and remember the light and warmth to come. In the Driftwater Inn, over good food and warm fire, a group of wizards are swapping stories and exchanging gifts. An Eladrin, with pink hair and tan skin, little markings of spring flowers across her cheeks, wears a knit wool cape with an embroidered dress and lots of starry constellations on it. She uses her gifts to stoke the fire, making sure everyone is warm enough. A tall young woman with golden skin, dark hair with orange tips, beat up sneakers, cargo pants, and an oversized hoodie moves a gym bag from the bench beside her, making room for another young woman with sleek brown hair, caramel-colored skin, and a teal turtleneck and brown pants to sit beside her. Across the table from them sits a young man with brown wavy hair and a beard, and a navy blue v-neck tunic, navy scarf, and fingerless gloves nursing a drink. To his left is a Fire Genasi woman. Her red-orange hair is in a large high bun that could easily be mistaken for a calmly burning flame atop her head. She wears a loose white top with a leather corset and a woolen cloak. On the bearded man's other side is a tall, slender, pale elf covered in scars. He wears a red tunic, black pants, and a silver cloak. He can't hide the sneer across his face, especially as he glances at the young woman in the teal turtleneck. But this is not their tale. In the rafters, another group of magical friends have gathered to do the same. After a long year filled with many perilous adventures, it's nice to see each other again. So, I'm going to let our familiars start to describe themselves. Let us know who you are, what kind of animal you are, and a brief summary of the last adventure you and your wizard went on. Let's go backwards from the real people introductions and start with Cypress.
All right. Well, I am Cypress the Red Panda, and I'm a very important familiar, okay? My wizard is a very important person. He has many, many, many missions that are vital to the survival of the entire world, all right? He relies on me heavily to watch his back, to protect him from harm, and to be a lookout when he needs one. Last week, he brought me, he brought me somewhere. I had the important role of watching his back, so I didn't really see where we were going, but I climbed up into his hood and I watched the rear the whole way. When we got there, he woke me up because some ne'er-do-wells wanted to stand between him and his goal. Naturally, I jumped down and made the fiercest expression ever, and they were so afraid they fell to the ground in fits of fearful laughter. My wizard cleaned up the rest now that I had already disabled them. Then, as he climbed the castle walls to his target, he asked me to watch his escape route and warn him if anything happens. I found a comfy spot and I watched the area like a hawk. I take my job very seriously. When the job was finished, he picked me up, which startled me from my slumber. He put me back into his hood to watch his back the whole way home. Before I knew it, I was waking up in my bed at home.
Jasper, what about you?
Well, I'm Jasper, the raccoon. I look like a raccoon. My last adventure. Well, I don't really like to talk about it, but I think I finally gathered enough strength to speak of that day. The day my wizard carried me into the bright place of burning smells. From the moment that West slung the bag over his shoulder, I sensed doom. He groaned, the kind of groan that a man makes when he's cursed, or perhaps when he's stayed up too late divining forbidden knowledge. It's hard to say. Oh, but then the horrors started. The light, the blinding, searing light. I'm nocturnal adjacent, so this was immediately hostile for me. And then came the noises. Murmuring crowds, metallic beasts roaring in the distance, a repeating screech like a steam elemental losing an argument, and then someone barked, "Extra hot!" Clearly, it was a threat. And the smells? Oh, the smells, they burned. The air was scorched and bitter, and it smelled like someone had roasted the earth with something. I think they called it an aroma. They said it was pleasant. I don't think it was very pleasant. But eventually, from the bag, I heard my wizard's breathing, growing ragged, and he muttered something like a plea. It felt urgent and desperate, and I think I maybe heard coins being changed in hands, a bribe, a toll, it's hard to say. And then there was silence, a dreadful pause, followed by one long exhale and a soft, guttering sip. It sounded like some sort of disgusting creature. But then I heard him sigh, a very pleasant sigh, like he was perhaps relieved. I think he won the battle that day. I didn't really get to see the horrors, but I heard them, and that was enough. And then I think Elizabeth was actually there. I didn't really realize until, yep, she was definitely sleeping right beside me. Anyway, I don't really get to see a lot of the things because he is always awake while I'm sleeping, and that makes things a little bit complicated for me.
All right, Dayquil, will you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Dayquil. My wizard is named Sam, and she's really, really powerful. I think she's probably the most powerful person I've ever met in the whole wide world, or any world. But right now she's going through a tough time, and so we're just hanging out, and she's working to get stronger and heal herself. And so the most important story I can tell about my wizard Sam is that when we cuddle at night, it's nice. Oh, and I'm a porcupine. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Thank you, Dayquil. Puffy, will you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Puffy the sheep, and I am extra puffy. I'm slightly glowy because technically I don't know if I'm a familiar. She said I was something else, my wizard Rosa. Actually, yeah, so I basically glow, and my wizard Rosa is really cool. And she's nice. I don't know what else to say other than that. The last time we were on an adventure, I don't really get what happened. All I know is that there were some scary people, and Rosa, when there's scary people, she has me stand next to them, and then I heal them. I just stare at them, and their wounds heal. And she said that I'm really helpful that way. So even though I get really scared, I just stare really hard at the person I need to heal. So that's what happens. Also, I need to note that Puffy's eyes are never quite focused. She's always like slightly looking off in some direction. That's all I have to say.
All right, Smokey.
Hello, I am Smokey. I'm a cat. I have gray fur. It's very nice, I think. But my wizard, her name is Daria. I travel with her and her friends. They go in a big car where they can all sit together. They chase a white flying ball around a lot. I think it is their nemesis. She keeps it trapped with us when I am chasing it. It's about as big as me. It's a very good prey. She loves music. In the evenings, when she listens, she'll unfold a square paper bed for me and stare at it until I come sit and listen with her. She's very brave, and we get into a lot of trouble. Some things that are a little too big for her, I think. But I'm special, and I keep her safe from the things that she can't see.
And last but not least, Elizabeth, will you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. Nice of you for pretending you didn't already know, though. My wizard, Lucerne, I don't know what Dayquil was talking about because my wizard's the best wizard and most powerful wizard ever. But like the last adventure I went on wasn't with her because that new boy she's been hanging around with tried to kidnap me and took me to that awful loud screeching place that Jasper was talking about. I think he's jealous of how much she likes me, and I think he thinks he likes me more than she likes her. But that's not what we're here for today.
I'm so happy right now. Okay, now that we have gotten to know all of our familiars, As it nears midnight, you all make your way from the rafters out onto the roof to see one of the best parts of Midwinter's Fest Eve, the Midwinter lights. These hues of green, pink, and purple dance across the sky and serve as the key reminder that even in the darkest times, light will come again. So I hope everyone has a D10 because that's what we use for this system, because we're going to find out how much you've all been drinking along with your wizards. I need everyone to make a quick check as you make your way onto the roof.
It's my sheet. There we go.
And if someone can't find their stats, I have a copy of those.
I got a 9.
I also got a 9.
I also got a 9.
Slow down!
I'm right there with you, Dayquil. I got a 3.
Do I add anything? Or just you just straight roll?
You
If
add your
it's-
quick stat.
Yeah, you might not have anything for
Oh.
quick.
Oh,
No, Puffy has a +2.
so I have 3 total.
Okay. Okay, I have Puffy, Cypress, Elizabeth, and Jasper. Dayquil and Smokey, what did you get?
3 as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Puffy, Smokey, and Dayquil. We're just having a little conversation, continue on the Kiki, comparing notes about your adventures, your wizards. All you see are these really beautiful lights. I don't know if you've ever gotten to see the Midwinter lights before, but the sky is glowing.
Wow.
She's gorgeous.
How did those get
I
up
love
there?
it. I
Do you
don't
think-
know.
Do you think I can grab one?
Giant.
No, they're too high up. Those are just fireflies, but they fly really high up in the sky.
Really?
So
Yep.
Cypress, Elizabeth, and Jasper, as you make your way out, the three of you spot something red out of the corner of your eye, and it's headed right towards you.
Like, what's that thing?
They're called fireflies.
Is
It's
that
getting
also
bigger.
a firefly?
And bigger, and you hear, "Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get!" And you see someone doing this from the back of it.
That's such a weird looking firefly.
I'm just gonna stand there like completely freeze.
Wow.
It gets closer and closer and closer, and you hear a crash as it hits the edge of the roof and tumbles over the side, narrowly avoiding each of you. As you peer over the edge, you see an overturned sleigh sticking out from a large snowbank. What do you do?
I'm gonna go try to loot it. I'm immediately going over there and seeing what it is that I can take from this
I'm
overturned
gonna boost the
wagon.
ride.
Is anyone going with Jasper?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I better follow to make sure he's safe since I'm the strongest one here.
I'm going too.
I don't want to be left out of follow.
As you all head over the edge of the roof and you scurry down the side, I don't know, Puffy might just like pop and like float a little bit rather than
Yes.
so much
or
scurry.
roll, perhaps.
Roll down the side. Jasper, you make it there first. You get closer and with a reindeer pops out of the snow. What did you do? What did you do? It grabs you by the face. What's gonna happen to the presents now? What are the children gonna think? I need you to listen very, very carefully. You don't have much time. You know what happens when a familiar's wizard dies. They die too. We don't have much time, but it's all up to you now. Get the list. Get the presents delivered. You have to do it tonight. The children are counting on you. And with that, it fades into nothing. It's been
That was a
called
lot of
back
words
into the
all at
Feywild
once.
until it can be summoned again.
Jasper
As
has
it popped
gone
out.
completely invisible. He got so scared that he just went invisible halfway through that conversation.
Similarly, immediately as it popped out, Cypress just fell onto his back and spent the entire time trying to figure out how to roll over.
Smokey is entirely Christmas tree tail sidewise cat.
Is it gone?
I think so. I can't see it anymore, but I also can't see you anymore, and you're still here.
Okay, that's okay. I don't know how to turn this off. Wait, and he's literally just gonna move. And he's no longer invisible.
Cypress, who had just gotten to his feet, falls over again.
One of
Smokey
Elizabeth's
will
eyes tracks you.
slowly pad towards the hole in the snow where the reindeer used to be and just kind of smack it a little bit to investigate.
Make me a clever check.
Seven clever.
There's nothing there.
Smokey turns conspiratorially back to all of the other familiars. There's nothing there. It's gone.
I don't get what happened.
Naturally, like you didn't see me scare it off.
Well, that was good work. We'll stick with you.
Thank you. I'm very good at this. This is why my master always makes me watch for him.
Is no one concerned about the death that it was talking about?
Jasper, what did it say again?
I kind of blacked out halfway through, but it something about needing. Yeah, they said that I think their wizard was dying, and then they're gonna die. Oh, that's what happened. They died right in front of me.
You can heal. Oh no, they're dead. I can't do that. Sorry.
My wizard died once.
Death isn't that scary then.
Yeah.
You can come back from it. It heals.
They just grew him in a tube. He came back.
It took a while though.
It seemed really fast to me.
It definitely took a while. It was a long time. But he said there was a bunch of stuff that some kids needed, and I know my wizard wouldn't be very happy if there were a bunch of sad kids.
Yes,
What if
this
I-
is
would
true
be.
for me as well.
Do we get some of the stuff too?
I think that's how it works, because we're doing something and nobody does anything for free.
Dake, how are you feeling right now? You look a little panicked.
I'm just concerned about the death.
Dake, I'd like for you to mark a point of stress.
Oh, crap. Oh, jingle bells.
All right. Well, then it sounds like we're all in agreement. We look through the packages, take the good stuff, and then we'll give the other things to some kids we can find.
Just any kids?
I think there was a list or something. Does anybody know how to read?
Cypress picks it up confidently. Oh, this is
You
what
haven't found the
writing looks
list
like.
yet.
Cypress picks up something confidently.
Picks up something.
Candy wrapper.
Yeah.
Holding it
Not even
upside
any
down.
words on it.
Apple cap.
Is there, if Puffy wants to look around, does she see this dead person that we've heard about?
Make a clever check.
Okay. I kind of I don't know how to describe Puffy walking. Puff around.
Kind of
Waddle. I don't know. Ooh, I rolled a 9 plus nothing.
A 9 is still very good out of a 10.
Yeah.
All right. As you go up to examine the thing in front of you, it is a very large red sleigh. It's got golden trim, various buttons across the console, a large sack in the back, and pieces of paper scattered across the floor. But you don't see a body.
I don't see anyone to heal.
Well, yeah, when you die, you disappear completely.
Well, not always, but a lot of the people that Lucerne kills there's nothing left. So maybe something like that happened.
Oh. There's other stuff in here.
Oh, sweet.
Dayquil
will-
will go up and pick up one of the pieces of paper and attempt to read.
All right. Since you said attempt, I'm gonna make you make a clever roll.
And as Dayquil is attempting to read, Cypress is picking up scraps of there. You said there were bits of paper all over the thing,
Mhm.
right? He picks up like a handful and he looks at it and he's like, no, and sticks it on one of Dayquil's quills. And picks up another one, no, sticks it on another quill.
There are 11 pieces of paper in total.
I got a 6 for my clever.
You are able to read one of the names on the list. I hope you all have pencils because welcome to your first challenge.
In Survivor?
Really
After
use
this,
the
we have to
instrument.
vote one of the animals off.
You killed Jeff Roast. Dayquil, your piece of paper says Mio.
That's what, sorry?
It says Mio.
Like MIO.
M-I-O.
Can somebody read one of these papers on my quills?
I will
That I just can't I can't get to them.
scuttle over and take a look.
Roll me a d10. Just roll me a flat d10.
4.
Yours says Chris.
All luck.
Roll me a d10.
Okay. 7.
Yours says Soledad. Why you look at me like that, Hannah?
I don't that was Dayquil looking at you. It definitely wasn't
Oh, okay.
Hannah. I'm completely in character all the time. What are you talking about?
And I'll give you the rest of the pieces.
Perfect.
One looks like the very, very beautifully scripted. You can tell from how it's torn. It's the top of a piece of paper. It says nice. There is another beautiful script, but in kind of a scarier color. I'm not going to describe because half of you are colorblind, being animals. It says naughty. And the remaining bits of names that look as if they have been torn from either of these papers are Tira, Kemi, Friedrich, Artem, Kara, and Julian.
Sorry, I missed who was after Friedrich.
I'll read them. I'll just read them all again. So you have a piece of paper that says nice, a piece that says naughty. You have Artem, Julian, Tira, Friedrich, Chris, Soledad, Mio, Kemi, and Kara. I will say, as another help, the name Kara looks like it's the bottom of this piece of paper, and the name Artem looks like it's the bottom of a piece of paper.
Mm.
Hmm. I've seen one of these before. You're supposed to put them together to make one thing.
Are you
Like
sure
a
you're not
boat.
supposed to put it up on a piece of, like on a board on the wall with strings? That's what my wizard always does with little pieces of paper.
But I thought you only put maps on walls.
I mean, sometimes the paper goes on top of the maps too.
Map, faces, random words, which these look like. So
There was a
Can I-
teabag once.
Huh?
No, I think Cypress is right. My wizard does the same thing.
Okay, well, I think that these two definitely go together. And he grabs the one that says nice and he grabs the one that says Tira and puts it underneath it because I know a Tira and she gives me so much yogurt and she puts honey all over it and I eat it all up and then she gives me more.
Yeah, she's really nice.
Do
That
you
sounds
do you
nice.
hold the Tira piece up to the piece that says nice?
Yes.
As you do, it's flashes gold and it seals together.
Oh.
I think that was a
I
good
did
thing.
magic.
I
Yeah.
think that was a good thing. Yeah.
You a wizard now?
Do we get our own familiars if we become wizards?
Oh, I want like a little beetle.
We
I
all
want
have
like
Hard to drink
insects.
any beverages at this table.
My wizard told me that's like a multi-level marketing scheme, though.
Is that what they did in those pyramid buildings?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember something about that. I think I read it in a book.
So you can read too.
Oh, right. I forgot.
So there are 8 remaining names.
Ceased. Does anybody know, like, none of these names sound familiar to me. I think maybe I met a person named Chris once. I don't really remember him though.
All Chris's seem naughty to me, but maybe that's a personal bias.
I have forgotten to mention that Julian and Tira have been marked through. Chris, Mio, Kara, and Artem have not. And then Kemi, Soledad, and Friedrich have also all been marked through as if they were going through and marking
Yeah.
things off the list.
Sometimes my wizard just like stares off into the distance and feels things and just like knows them. So I think, and Jasper's gonna take the piece that says Friedrich and just kind of close his eyes and hold it in front of him and think really hard. And it goes, I don't like this name. I have a bad feeling about this one. And he's gonna hold it up to the naughty piece.
It flashes with like a smokiness and seals.
You know, I thought there was something nefarious about that name because when I first read it, it looked like fried rice and I was really happy. And then I noticed it wasn't fried rice and now I'm not happy.
That makes sense.
All right, there are 7 remaining names.
I'm gonna, on the advice that all Chris's seem naughty, I will take the Chris piece and
Hold it
see
up.
what happens.
Seems like solid advice.
Nothing happens.
Like,
Ironclad.
I don't think that was the one. And I'll take it to the other list.
It starts to flash gold, but it won't quite connect yet.
Like- Is this like broken or something?
And I will remind you, Chris is not marked, has not been marked through. But there are several names that have been marked through.
I'll like look at the one that says Julian and say, I like this name. Let's put it under nice.
And as you hold it up, it seals.
Oh my gosh, am I a genius?
I think so.
Yay.
You definitely are. You seem so smart.
Oh, thanks. You seem so smart too.
She probably keeps a lot of brain in that affair.
Yeah,
Is that
I
where
think
sheep keep their
so.
brains?
I think so. Be
Hmm.
careful.
That's why your fur is so big.
I think mine's in here.
Wonder how smart I would be if I had fur.
You definitely do think with that, Cypress.
And when I don't fill it up, then I feel so sad and angry. We should get some fried rice after this.
Like that scene in Avengers. Afterwards, we all just go get fried rice.
You have
Cypress
6
picks up the one that says Kemi, and he's like,
Mhm.
I'm really not sure about this name. I feel like it could go either way at this point.
Can you put it on both?
Maybe. He just starts like smearing it against both lists.
See which
Nothing
one it
happened.
sticks to. I think both isn't the right answer.
Oh.
You gotta commit.
Well, it is a nice short name, so I hope she's nice, and he puts it on nice.
Nothing happens.
Oh, she's evil.
It's short for something, and she's tricking us into thinking she has a nice short name.
That's definitely it.
People do pretend to have nice short names, that's for sure. I know that.
Are you gonna hold it
This
up to
name-
Naughty?
Yes.
With that smoke, it connects to Naughty.
Let's see.
You know, this name Artem, it has a nice R. I think that means nice.
But that's going to be one of the last ones. And we have.
You have one unmarked name. I mean, you have one marked name left.
Yeah.
My
Soledad.
apologies.
I think Soledad is a really cool name, so I'm gonna think that they're nice.
You try to hold it up to make it stick to see if that magic will click in.
Mm-hmm.
You think really hard. You put all your intentions into it.
The hardest I've ever thought in my life.
And for a second, you're like, oh, it's stuck together. And then you realize your just quill has just stuck it. And the magic has not connected.
Oh. Maybe they're not so nice. I tried the naughty.
But you got it on your second guess. That's pretty good.
That was good.
That is like pretty good. You could guess a whole bunch of times, and 2 is not very many.
I agree.
You have 4 remaining names. And you have connected all of the marked through names at this point.
Now you could maybe try your R. I can't do that with my tongue, Tim.
Artem?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is cool.
Which list are you trying Artem on?
Nice because of the sound. It is a nice sound.
You hold it up, but
Yes.
it does not connect.
Ah.
Of course,
And they're evil too.
typical. So
Hold it up to the naughty list.
push it over to the naughty list.
And you'll remember Artem is the bottom of the page. And you look, and the naughty list is complete.
We found all the bad people.
We saved Christmas.
That
We're
like
done now, right?
means that Mio and Kara are probably nice. Let's find out.
All right. What order do you put them in?
Mio first.
It tries to connect, but it doesn't quite yet.
Did I mark one off that I shouldn't have?
No, just it might not be in the right order.
No, okay.
Isn't
I'll
there just
remind you
Mio
that
and
Kara was the bottom
Kara?
of the page.
Yeah.
There's Chris,
Yeah.
Mio, and Kara.
Oh, I thought we did Chris already.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh, I didn't have it marked.
Okay.
For my notes, is Chris naughty or nice? For my personal
Nice.
investment, apparently.
Nice.
Okay.
Apparently he's nice.
Not
Apparently.
necessarily a he.
They.
Fair.
Okay, then Mio.
And then the
That
last
means-
remaining name.
The last one must be Kara.
And the page is complete.
It made a square.
I think it's a rectangle.
Oh, even better.
You know how you can tell? Because it's like a
Right.
square, but then someone wrecked it. Because it's a rectangle.
Oh my, I never thought about it that way before.
Yeah, angle's another word for square.
Oh my gosh. I just stare at it in awe.
So you have 2 completed lists. You have a sleigh full of gifts. And you have this sleigh with a console on the front of it in front of you.
I
Hey,
will
Jasper,
try to
you want-
operate it. Oh,
No, go ahead.
I will try to operate it by standing up really, really tall and like stepping forward and losing my balance and slamming my paws onto it.
Roll me a d10. Just a
Yeah.
straight d10.
That is a 3.
The radio turns on. Some delightfully jazzy festive tunes begin to play.
It's a
I
big
did it.
music box.
Yep. I fixed Christmas.
I would like to go rub up against the radio.
So I,
Roll me a d10.
Roll
9.
to rub.
A 9.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to be very casual as only cats can, but also as only cats can. You stumble and kind of you're just like, I meant to do that. And as you stumble, you smash a button and it flares up. Big burst of magic. The sleigh lights up and begins to hover a few inches off the ground.
I think we need to get in. A runaway
Okay.
car is not safe.
Everyone get in a safe spot. I'm gonna go back here where to keep all the good presents safe and secure, and I'll keep a close eye on them. And Jasper's gonna go to the back of the sleigh and just try to root around for what looks like the biggest boxes in the bag.
Does anyone know how to drive?
Could ask it.
can't be that hard, can it?
I think confidence is the most important thing when you don't need to be skilled if you're confident. So I like that.
Great. Well, like, where do we want to go first?
And as you see the list, and I'm assuming you still have the list, 2 names begin to glow. One on the nice list and one on the naughty list. Chris and Artem.
I think it wants us to pick between these two. Elizabeth will tap Chris on the paper and see if that does anything.
I need everyone to make a... What kind of roll do I want you to make? Everyone make me a quick check.
7.
4.
4.
5.
8.
9 again. So quick.
Okay, as the sleigh kicks into gear and it shoots up into the sky. Those of you that made a 4, you're gonna need something to grab onto real quick.
Oh no.
But nobody is
Oh my
falling off.
gosh.
I take my quills and I stick them into the cushion on the seat.
An excellent choice. You feel quite secure.
I wrap my little porcupine hands around Puffy and hold on.
That's adorable. I need
Or-
food. And you take off through the sky, leaving the driftwater in your wake. Have any of you flown before?
Like
Yes.
all the time.
Never in my life. Let's see for birds.
Oh, with no.
So for most of you, this is new experience to be this far off the ground going what can only be described as magically fast. It's not... If any of you have ever teleported, used a teleportation circle, or even like misty stepped with your wizard, it's not that, but there's definitely some weird like fluctuations happening. Like you were aware of the sense of magic. The speed at which you were going, and if any of you dare to look down, the distance in which you were traveling, it doesn't match up. But as you are struggling with this, actually, let's figure out if you struggle or not. I want everyone to make me a fierce check. I want to see, just think of it like a constitution check in D&D. Let's see how well you're dealing with this.
13.
A 13?
Wow.
Puffy, you
Damn.
were born to fly like this.
It's
This is
easy when
the
a
best
porcupine's holding on
experience
to your
I've
wool.
ever. Yeah, this is the best thing I've ever experienced in my entire
I
life.
feel like Puffy may have been this high in other capacities.
Having
All right,
this
what did everyone
wins.
else get?
5.
I also got a 5.
Hey, I got a 5 too.
All right, 5 squad. It's feeling a little weird. You're okay, but like, I don't know if anyone else is like me when you first take off on the airplane and you can feel how your elevation's changing. And it feels a little uncomfortable till you kind of like get to cruising altitude. It's kind of that, like, your body's like, I don't think I'm supposed to be doing this.
Definitely kind of start to splay outward and like
Just like sploot.
half crouch. Yeah, do
Yeah.
do a cat sploot.
All right, Jasper and Cyrus, what'd you get?
I got a 10.
All right, Jasper, you're fine. You were in control. You were sitting on a throne of presence. In fact, you might not even know that you're really going through this kind of weird dilation of time and space.
I think
because
Jasper
you're
feels like
investigating.
yeah, I think Jasper feels a little bit of like the movement and is kind of rummaging through these presents, but like having to dig his like claws in a little bit more than he would
Picking one up,
necessarily.
shaking it, tossing it, picking up another one, shaking it. Cypress, what did you get?
Cypress got an 8.
Cypress, you're doing okay.
I think he's just kind of standing there holding on to something and just kind of looking down in shock, just like,
All right. Everyone roll me I'm gonna make me another check. Make me a clever check. And I just need to know who gets the highest.
Not
6.
me.
Did not beat a 6.
I got a 6.
I had a 5, so no.
I got an 8.
Okay, Smokey, you notice as this weird dilation begins to slow down and you feel like you're kind of cruising into a new location. You see next to the sleigh a goose.
My friends, I see a silly goose.
Oh, hello there. What you doing?
Hello, goose.
Hello, cat. I've never seen a cat before up in the sky.
I have never seen a goose before up in the sky. Well, I have seen a goose up in the sky, but I have not been in the sky while I have talked to goose in sky.
Like what?
Okay, I think I'm following now.
Can you take us directions to a Greece?
Chris.
Yeah, his name might be like glowing if it's written down somewhere.
You got a paper?
Who has paper?
I like other than this list.
No, this is list. Here.
Goose kind of looks over. Oh yeah. Cause if whoever has the second paper, both names are still glowing. Maybe it wasn't one or the other.
Mm.
You know, when you just said Chris, I was a little bit confused, but you said, but now just 2 names going, and you didn't say that. You should have said that because that makes things a lot more clear. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down with the big shiny twisty thing in the water, and then you're gonna turn down the really long, dark, and scary road where the really scary people live with the stuff. And yeah, there's a house there.
Shiny, twisty, dark and scary. Shiny, twisty, dark and scary house.
See,
Got
this
it.
one's got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that doesn't like seem that complicated.
that is really complicated.
Cypress is just casually like holding on to the sleigh with one paw and reaching for the goose with the other one.
You looking there for a fist bump, little man?
Give.
What?
Give.
Kind of holds out a wing for like a little knuckle bump.
No.
He
What?
just like gently grabs and starts pulling.
What is this one doing? He's being weird. And just like tries to pull its wing back.
Cypress doesn't intentionally let it go, but he's not very good at this. So it just slips and he's like, oh, come back.
Y'all, you're kind of some weird folks. I don't know, happy holidays or whatever. If I don't see you, it's probably a good day.
Wait, the goose. Come with us. Come down to there. You know the way the best.
No.
Okay.
I gotta go somewhere else now.
Well, that's all right. You were like really helpful, which is kind of a surprise because I heard that all geese were evil, but it's like so not true.
No, we're pretty evil. You ever bit a kid before?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
See, I like the
wizard
developed
laughs every
goose.
time
Goose
I
has
do it.
attitude.
Okay, maybe you're the right kind of weird, but I got some plans. You ever heard of Tijuana?
Do you mean Tira? She's on the list.
I mean, tea? I like to drink tea.
Yeah, okay, I'll catch you later. I gotta go migrate for the winter. Bye! And it just kind of veers off a little bit.
Was it obvious that I was trying to eat the goose?
Like trying to eat goose.
I thought maybe if I was really subtle about it, he would just let me pull him into the sled and then I could eat him.
I like good initiative.
Yeah,
That's mean to eat someone, though.
but it's a goose. And don't people eat a goose at this time of year?
Maybe that's like why I was leaving.
Oh, because he's supposed to be eaten by someone else.
Yeah.
I think at that point, Jasper, holding a box that he wasn't able to get into, just under his arm, he goes, "Yeah, I think he said he's gonna get eaten by Tijuana, right? Isn't that big dragon?"
Yes. Name sounds familiar to me.
I thought he was offering us tea and water.
Well, like he didn't give us either, so
The sleigh starts to get a little lower and a little lower in the sky, and you do notice a silvery snaky thing on the ground.
do you think like it's gonna crash again as it did before?
Is that just how it lands?
I don't know. I've never driven one of these things before.
The sleigh
Okay.
begins to slow and get lower, and you notice that the silvery snaky thing is a large river running alongside a city.
Listen, friends. I have a complicated relationship with water, so let's try to stay out of this, okay?
Oh, so do I. Every time I put my big fluffy food in it, it just completely disappears in water. I don't like it.
It's already cold enough. I don't want to get in the water.
But we do need to follow the ziggies and the zags, so...
The sleigh begins to turn and make its way inward a little bit away from the river. And then you all brace yourselves as you begin to approach a roof. But it lands on the roof of an old house, rather dilapidated, that you can see signs of new construction around it. It's very dark out here. You saw the bright lights of a bustling downtown, heard music drifting up from the waterfront as you passed over. This house feels almost intentionally isolated. The air is thick, almost tangible. Though you know it's midwinter, it seems as if someone forgot to tell this part of the world. You hear two loud noises from below. The hum of a boat's engine roaring to life, and the crunch of tires of a noisy black muscle car as it heads down the long gravel drive and out of sight. Though it's late, it seems as if the inhabitants of this home are heading out. You look at the list, and those two names continue to glow. Chris and Artem. What do you do?
Well, you guys, I think we're better drivers than that guy.
Oh, clearly. This is like the easiest thing to land in the world.
Oh, but you know what? We maybe shouldn't have landed up here. I don't think you're allowed to be on a roof without a bottle of wine.
I think you're allowed. I just think that your wizard doesn't. Which is fine.
Well, neither does his.
Well, mine does.
Got a point. Your wizard
Does
goes on
your-
roofs?
Sometimes.
Without wine?
Well, yeah.
I think she's breaking the law.
It's fine as long as you're kissing.
I will remember to tell my wizard to have wine and for some reason to kiss.
So should we like
It is-
kiss the roof, or how does that work?
Do they both live here?
Was
Is
that
what
them
that
leaving?
means?
It makes sense to me.
Oh,
I want you to all make me a clever check to see how well you know the stories about this mystery man in the sleigh.
I got a 9.
That's a 6 on the floor.
Sorry,
Ten.
what was the
A clever
stat?
check.
clever? Thank you. 6.
I am also a 6.
Dayquil, what did you get?
A 10.
Perfect. So our 9 and our 10, because Elizabeth got a 9.
Yes.
Okay, and what did Jasper get?
8.
Okay, Jasper, Elizabeth, and Dayquil. Dayquil, you remember the most. It kind of goes in the order that you got the numbers in. You know there are stories of a man who delivers presents. You've never experienced this yourselves because most of you did not come to your wizards until they were teens or older. You didn't get to be with them when they were children because this man only gives presents, you thought, to children, even though someone was definitely driving a full car. Maybe it's different here. Maybe it's emotional childhood? You're not really sure. But Dayquil, you especially, maybe it's because your wizard is so good and so studious and just knows so much, the most out of any wizard.
She's perfect.
And he slides down chimneys, leaves gifts, goes back up the chimney. Is he too a wizard? Well, yes, of course, because the reindeer is familiar. And then goes on to the next one, leaving presents. Or, Elizabeth, there's something about the naughty list. It's not necessarily evil, but you can't be on the naughty list and get good things. Now, Elizabeth, you've heard tales of a very dark creature that will steal naughty children. But it is Dayquil again with the most studious wizard who goes, oh, wait. Not the man in red. He just leaves coal for the naughty children.
Are you guys talking about my wizard?
Well, you know,
It's not-
the man in red's like not here, so we could eat the naughty children if we wanted to.
I don't like the
Okay.
taste of children.
Okay, but hear me out.
Yeah.
Leaving them cold is not a really good prank. I could maybe cover the coal in a bunch of grease and then we could put it in, maybe put in their bed or something. I feel like that's a better prank.
Then it'd be something that you don't want that's hard to pick up.
Exactly.
Oh. My wizard just likes to throw rocks at the kids that annoy him.
I know this Eldritch Bean person with the reindeer familiars likes to deliver coal and presents, but what if we just do presents? That sounds like a fun prank.
Love the idea of just giving everyone a nice present, including us. And then
Yeah.
we could make a big fire with the coal later.
I do like big fire.
Yeah.
I do
big
like
fire.
Big
presents.
fire.
Have you ever roasted a marshmallow? It's the best.
No.
Yeah, it's great. I'll show you with the coal.
Okay. That
If we all
sounds
do this, we can
awesome.
roast marshmallows after this.
Let's hurry and give presents to everyone so we can do the big fire marshmallow thing.
Big fan
You
of
know.
Big Fire. Where's this present? I want to get to the fire part.
I think Jasper has it.
I have one right here.
Is
Do we do this? Is there any other ways? Any other things we need to think about?
Nope, that's everything.
I
We've
thought
all
so
slid
much
down
my head
chimneys
hurts.
before, right?
Yes.
Oh.
no, we always like use the door.
Define slit.
Usually the door is so mundane. That's what my wizard says all the time.
I'm gonna
When
go
we-
looking for a chimney.
Yeah.
The house is large, multiple stories, but chimneys are pretty obvious on a roof. You spot the chimney.
Here, this is where we shove the presents down.
Don't we want to see inside? I'm curious.
Oh, that's right. So we go in, we put a present, but then we take something in return, and that way it's fair.
This does just sound like your wizard going into people's houses.
And taking things, yeah.
Uh-huh. This sounds right.
That's-
Let's do that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we're in.
he does it like every night, so it must be the right thing to do.
Do we make like a long chain?
You can make chains?
No, I mean us. Grab hands.
We could hold hands.
I like holding hands.
Hold my tail. That'll be cooler.
Okay, you go down first then.
Okay.
Gonna grab Cypress's tail, and if Dayquil lets him, he's gonna hold out his hand.
Equal
And
grabs
what-
hands and then gives their other hand toward Elizabeth. Want to go down the chimney instead of the door?
Oh, fine.
You look really cool doing it, I promise.
As long as I don't get covered in soot. And I will put my tail in Dayquil's hand and like latch onto the side of the chimney and lower them down while I wait for the next person to take mine.
Big, Puffy, and Smokey have yet to join the chain.
Where the marshmallow shall we go?
Oh my gosh, that's not my name.
Yes, but you look like a big marshmallow. It's cute.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah, let's go. So I want to look down, and she doesn't even think about if she could fit or not. She just goes.
We'll have to grease her up later.
And Smokey will go ahead and climb to the top of the chimney and like circle around it.
I like have my hoof up for you if you want to hold it.
And then go and hold the hoof.
And I will say, thanks to Christmas magic, because if a single man can make it down the chimney himself,
That's
you
true.
all kind of, again, it's that weird feeling of like stretch and dilation magic. And you all just kind of plop out onto the floor at the bottom of the chimney.
Cypress is still splayed out like he was being lowered, like in a certain impossible mission.
Dun, 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 dun.
But he doesn't seem to notice that he's hit the ground because his eyes are closed because he was terrified. So he's just laying there.
All right. The fireplace is unlit, which makes sense because of how warm and muggy it is outside. And it has dispensed you into a minimally furnished living room. Like the outside of the house, parts of the interior feel dilapidated, though a beautiful banister of new work runs up the staircase. A large tree proudly stands in the middle of the room, though it looks like it was decorated by someone with more enthusiasm than focus.
I would like to. Are there any? Where is the lowest ornament?
Oh, it's at the very bottom.
I have an interest in this ornament.
Milky, what are you going to do to the ornament?
I'd like to go over and bat it, please.
Make me a fierce check.
11.
You and it smashes on the edge of the fireplace.
There. We've shown the house was boss, and now we can go.
That was amazing work.
Thank you.
That was really cool. But I think we still have to give them a present and steal something from them.
Oh, right. I'm glad you're here.
Did we get a present?
Anybody bring like the presents?
Jasper has one present. And didn't look at the name of who it belonged to.
Roll me a d10.
That is a 10.
It says Kara, but who reads?
Pretty sure this belongs to our mission, and he's just going to shove it under the tree.
I'm like, I don't know. Like, that one doesn't feel right. Is something supposed to happen? Everything else has been glowing when we did it right.
You set it down, and it gets larger and larger and larger.
That looks good. Big present.
I
And if you listen closely, it almost sounds like it's neighing.
Oh, present saying that it's wrong.
Didn't know you spoke present. That's cool.
I speak
but,
like every language. I speak present and panda and person, and I know a little bit of beetle.
Well, you talked to me, so you must speak raccoon too.
I thought you were a panda.
Why does everyone always say that? Every time I come out of those big bins, they always tell me that.
It's because like you have the same eye makeup but in different palettes.
Well, no one calls him a raccoon.
Well,
Maybe
yeah,
think about
because
that.
raccoon is like a little subsection of panda.
It's okay. No
Right.
one's ever called me a raccoon either. Sorry.
Me neither. Now that I think about it.
I just feel a little bit left out there then.
Do you want me to start calling you a panda?
No, I want you to call Cypress a raccoon.
Oh, don't do that.
Okay,
Why?
raccoon. I won't do that.
I think he's talking to you.
I think they're going to be very happy with their present, though. I would love a big present like that.
No, it sounds really negative, but hopefully they'll like it anyway.
It's rustling. I don't really like it.
Well, like if one present's good, two must be better, and I would like to cast Summon Horse.
Funny you say that. The present that you've placed under the tree that's labeled Kara, it begins to delicately, you know, that like great aunt you have who very carefully unwraps the present and like saves the paper? It does that for itself. And there is a miniature horse sitting under the tree.
New friend.
Quick, Cypress, do you speak mini horse?
Nay.
Look, is this place?
I
Horse.
understood that.
I think like you live here now or something.
What is here?
I don't know. There's like a lot of twisty water and
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Flying
You-
wintry man in red suit decided that this is your home.
Something about eating children.
Yeah.
You're really lucky too because it's a creepy house. It's really nice.
To eat kids in a creepy house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
metal
could
as
go up
fuck.
down the chimney too.
Climb the chimney.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know
the
who you
best part,
are,
in
but
my
this is pretty
opinion.
cool.
Do you want to come to a fire later?
There's a fire.
Um,
Yeah, I'm down. And my first day being alive, I'm pretty much down for anything.
Okay, well, we gotta finish working, and we're doing a pretty good job, I think, so far.
Cool.
So we
Want me
should
to
be done in no
stay here
time.
till you're done with work and you can come pick me up.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't think I can lift you.
I
I
think
meant that metaphorically. Now apparently I know what a metaphor is.
Meta.
There's a lot going on.
And
up
like
here.
if you like want to get a head start on the fire, maybe see if you can find like some matches or something laying around. I don't know, you got like the hooves going on, but maybe you can make it work.
I don't know, that wood on that staircase looks pretty fresh. You just go knock it around a little bit.
Yeah, that works.
Cool.
Seems like a good plan.
All right, you're pretty cool.
If you start the fire inside the house, then you won't have to worry about the wind outside. Then you can drag it out
Yeah.
when we come back.
Do you think this tree
Oh.
would catch on fire pretty good?
I bet it would. My wizard set a whole bunch of trees on fire, but then everybody got mad and put them out, and I don't really understand why. Because it looked like it was a really big
It's just
fire.
like a lot of wood. It's just like taking care
Yeah.
of the problem all at one time.
That's what I'm saying. I
Very
don't get
cool.
it.
I'm gonna burn this tree down now.
All right, have fun. Is
Very
there
cool,
like
you
any?
too. I'll see you after work.
Is there any like milk and cookies out or anything like that?
There is. There's
You
a
leave for
beer
Vampire Santa.
and some beef jerky.
Sorry, what was the first thing?
A
Beer.
beer.
Oh,
some beef.
no.
some beef jerky. Yes, I know what this is. And Cypress will begin very messily drinking this bottle of beer.
Spill half of it in the process. Your little panda paws just like walking back towards the fireplace.
Little panda footprints of beer.
Yeah,
Just soaking it all up with his fur.
the whole front of him is like damp with beer.
Oh my
Yeah, that's
gosh,
gonna
it's like when
smell
you
great in half
catch
an hour.
Stuffed animal from Mardi Gras float. All right, what are you doing? Anything else at the house? Are you heading back up the chimney?
Second presents.
What was that? What presents?
Second. I was just asking your
Presents.
second present.
Oh, right. 2 names. Let's get another present, huh?
Yeah, no coal. We save coal for us.
Yeah, the coal's ours.
Do you think
We're
there's
gonna
gonna be
burn
another
everything.
horse?
Do you want to have another horse?
I don't know. There's another horse. You said there's a man in a red suit and told me I live here now.
Oh, did Elizabeth actually summon horse?
Yes.
Because of the silliness of no, Kara's present is actually a horse. I let summon horse be.
Ah, perfect.
The present was thus unwrapped for you because the timing was mwah. Out of all the presents you could have rolled and all of the spells to have picked.
Okay, Cypress then is going to try to head back to the sled and grab another present and just shove it down the chimney for them to put on the tree.
Make me a quick check.
Not good at those.
Makes
Oh,
your
I got a
quicker
9.
stats better.
I know.
You easily scramble up. Roll me a d10. See which present you grab, unless you're trying to read.
No, he literally has the beer in one paw and he's grabbing another present and just dragging it along behind him. And he gets up to the chimney and he's like,
All right, what did you roll?
a 1.
A 1. Funny enough, this box indeed does say Chris, and you let it tumble down the chimney, and it kind of hits the bottom and slides next to the horse. That doesn't look like a horse.
You didn't look like a horse at first either.
Oh, cool.
Do you want to like come back? I mean, we only need to leave one present, right? Like, do you want to just come with us?
But I thought I was gonna set the house on fire.
I mean, there's going to be other ones. I mean, if
Other
you like
houses or other fires?
both.
Rad. Okay,
All right, come on, horse.
cool.
Dreamy, is this like a modern day house?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a, I
Are
think,
we in Atlanta right now?
Not Atlanta.
Or Savannah,
Yes.
the other city in Georgia?
is there like magnets on the fridge? Jasper wants to take a little token from each house, I think. And if there's some sort of magnet, that seems pretty cool.
Make me a clever check.
That would be a 6.
There's not a magnet, but there is a mug sitting out on the counter that says "World's Best Dad."
Oh. This...
And I've just killed our tech producer Sam. I wish you could all see his face right now.
Yeah, definitely gonna take that. And I think yeah, he's gonna take that, and I think he wants to find a little bag or something so that we'll sling it over his shoulder, and he's gonna be collecting his own little gifts throughout the night, I think.
Even in a mysterious house such as this, you can't escape the inevitable bag of bags found in many a kitchen.
No, yeah.
He's
So
like
it's easy.
searching through them,
Like-
just making a mess. There's all the bags are coming out of this bag of bags until the bag that all of them were stored in is empty, and he's gonna take that one.
Excellent.
Are there any
A Winn Dixie bag or
sounds
something.
in this house?
Make me a clever check.
Just a 3.
You don't hear anything other than the ruckus your friends are making.
In that case, I would like to climb into one of the bags of bags.
Just to play with it, just to sit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, you can play while everyone else is finishing up their things. All right, so Cypress is already still up and waiting on the roof, right? Jasper is collecting his trophies. Smokey is playing in the bags. What are Elizabeth and Puffy and Dequel doing?
Puffy sees Smokey playing in the bags and then goes and copies her.
Because of Puffy's size, it's more like a as you run, they float and it's floating.
Wow. Yeah,
Elizabeth,
that'll happen for a while.
Yeah.
do you think we should leave like a calling card to tell them that we're here? Should we
Oh
like
my god, that is a great idea. You
should we
have to
like
do something.
I take my little porcupine hand, paw, I don't know, and put it in the soot in the fireplace. We could write on the wall.
I love where your head's at. Let's do it.
Okay. I'm thinking maybe we draw a picture of the weird car we're in and then say was here. Unless you had a better idea.
I hadn't really thought about it. Let's do that one. Let's do that one.
You seem like a very good drawer. Do you want to draw the sleigh and I'll write was here?
I am the best drawer.
Fantastic.
Puts one of my little lizard claws in the soot.
As you're working on that, the horse is just staring at the tree going, "It's going to catch on fire with my mind."
Keep believing in yourself. Do you have a name?
He's named me yet.
I know. We should name you Elizabeth.
Oh,
My god, I was just gonna say that.
okay. I am Elizabeth. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Elizabeth. This is Elizabeth 2. Electric
Isn't it
Boogaloo.
such a good name?
God. This is a pretty cool first day to be alive.
Okay, now that the calling card is done, I'm gonna try to climb back up the chimney. Wish me luck, friends. I'll see you up there.
I could give you a boost or something. I'm a little bit bigger than you.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Sweet. Cool. Okay.
I climb up on the mini horse's back and have Elizabeth the horse back me into the into the fireplace. And then what I'm imagining is the horse like jumps with its back legs and I jump at the same time, kind of like when you double bounce yourself on a trampoline
Yes,
and
you
try to go up.
kind of take off. And again, there's that weird flux of magic in the chimney, and you hop out the top and land on the roof. And Cypress, even though the last you heard, you were like gonna swing back after work and pick up the horse, you see the horse kind of like almost like the cow jumping over the moon and just like landing. Hey, they gave me a name. My name's Elizabeth.
Oh,
I guess I'm riding with you now. It's pretty cool.
do you mind if I call you Beth?
I don't really care. I just had a name about 5 minutes. I'm not really attached.
All right, Beth. Well, welcome aboard, I guess.
Sweet.
You're old enough to drink, right? And he holds up a beer.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, yeah. Okay, now
You see him like holding
horse.
the snout of the horse and trying to pour beer into it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We are going to roll for the horse.
What
It's
kind
going to make a quick check. It's a 2. This horse, you're like, I'm much smaller than the horse. And it's a pretty cool day. You're cool.
Yeah. I'm glad we could be friends. Come on. And he leads him to the sled.
And the horse starts to like walk a little sideways away from this. Like, that's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Well,
Just sit right here.
Yeah, just circle until you find a comfortable spot, and then just let your
Okay.
legs kind of fall out from under you.
It just kind of stands. Cool.
Not like that. You know what? You're fine.
I don't know what to do with my legs. All right, is everyone else heading back up the chimney yet?
I think
Yes.
Jasper's gonna like lead Puffy out by making one of these bags like float through the kitchen and then towards the chimney, just kind of tossing like
Wow.
batting at it each time.
Another one. Oh my gosh.
Until eventually we get to the chimney and make our way out.
And you, with this floating line of bags, I think at some point you accidentally bop one, and Smokey's just kind of like in it, like,
Oh, yes.
and you
That
all
would-
hit the chimney and kind of land out on the roof.
Oh yeah, we had that thing. I forgot about that.
I'm Elizabeth. Beth. I got a nickname now. It's pretty cool. Hey, he gave me beer.
That is pretty cool. Elizabeth never lets us call her that.
Because that's not my name.
My name's Beth.
You
Hey.
do look like a Beth.
Cool. What do we do now?
We do this, and Cypress just starts smashing the console with his paws again.
Wait for us.
And
In a
as-
quick
Amaron.
and spring
yes,
back
as you're
towards the sleigh,
sprinting
yeah.
up and it starts to do the hover thing again, this is where we're going to take a little break. Refresh your drinks, grab a Christmas tree cake or gingerbread man, whatever your festive snack of choice is. I wish I would have bought one of those now. I said it and I'm upset I don't have any. And to quote the bards, go piss, girl. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Beth, and I'm a horse, and I've been alive for 10 minutes now. And this is my first drink of my life. Just kidding. Hey, everybody, welcome back to A Familiar Christmas. It's been a delight so far. I did not expect us to have a drunk miniature horse as a new friend. But here we go. There's more chaos, so let's just dive right in. All right, when we last left off, the sleigh was lifting off once again as Cypress smashed buttons, because that's how you drive. Better than Santa. You haven't crashed. Jasper
People tell me it's
and
all about confidence.
Smokey have run and caught up and hopped on. And do you check the list?
Oh yeah, I
To
think I've
see-
still got it.
All right. So, Artem's name with a flourish is marked off, as is Chris's. And the next name that begins to glow is Mio.
Like, we did it right. Both the names got scratched off. We were supposed to keep the Cole.
So what's your next name then?
It's Mio?
Oh, you're pronouncing it wrong. It's meow.
Like, maybe where you're from.
I mean, you have to give Elizabeth credit for trying, right? She's not a cat, so
Yes, well, that's your problem.
I didn't think we were delivering any presents to cats, just children.
maybe it's a child cat. What do you call that?
A fur kid instead of a skin kid.
Oh,
They will those.
I don't think you're supposed to skin kids, though.
As you have this conversation, the sleigh takes off, and once again, that weird dilation of energy. It sort of like stretches and pulls and condenses, and speed and the land don't make sense. Everyone, make me a quick check again. I think it was.
Oh. Five.
4.
11.
4.
So quick.
All right. Once again, Puffy, you were born to fly. Just
Oh my
living your best life.
gosh.
Wait, I have to roll for Beth.
Oh.
Oh no! Beth is like, what the fuck? Beth is having a bad time with that one.
Oh no.
And at some point, just kind of shudders and leans over the edge and just throws up a little bit. The
Oh,
rest
no,
of
you're
you-
supposed to keep that inside. Oh, yeah. Never mind. You're fine.
What'd you say?
You're fine.
This is not setting fires.
You've christened the sleigh, though. That's good.
Rad. Oh, okay. The rest of you are doing okay though, and you look over at Puffy is just like living their best life. Full Titanic on the front of the
Full
sleigh. just-
Titanic.
I'm sheep of the world.
I think there's like a moment where Jasper was wearing this bag on his back, like a backpack, and it kind of catches in the wind as they take off, and he immediately regrets it and quickly takes it off of his back because it starts to like pull him back for a moment.
Do you hold the mug and let the bag go?
Um,
Or you just kind of like stuff it down?
I think what I do for now, I'm gonna put the bag inside the mug and just hold the mug in my hand.
Okay. And so Jasper's just holding a nice coffee mug that says World's Best Dad. Which, you know, now that I think about it, is the best familiar to get this gift. If you haven't gotten Wes a Christmas gift yet, could there be a better
He's
one?
gonna be so confused.
So once again, the speed and just, it's almost, now that you've been in this a second time, it's not just distance, but time and almost world kind of like warps around you as you move through this space. And then you begin to descend and slow a little bit. You pass over a large palace and land on the roof of a white marble mansion next door. Ivy climbs up the side of the home and onto the roof. What do you do?
What did we do again? I forgot what we were doing.
We have to find that hole in the roof called a chimney, I think.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
And we gotta like throw stuff down it and then set something on fire.
Jasper, you have another
Big
books?
fire.
Oh, yep. I'm gonna blindly grab the next present without
Wait,
looking.
like-
Roll me a d10.
That's an 8.
Okay. This one does say Mio.
Nice.
Perfect.
Because the bag is starting to get a bit empty.
Yeah. Fair.
Because he's trying to help, Cypress will look through the packages to try to find one that has coal in it. And then open it, take the coal out, close it, and bring the empty package in with Jasper.
Do you have an empty box and then Mio's box?
Yes.
All right. Are you all going to go down the chimney?
Oh yeah. We gotta see what's in this house too.
Oh, I got an idea actually. Gonna take the bag out of the mug, put it on like a parachute, and just hop down the chimney.
Oh wait, are we going down the fireplace thing again?
I immediately jump after because it was the bag.
Not checking if there's a fire on.
No, Beth is gonna hop down after Puffy. And as you all make your way, because again, you're all leaving the roof and going down the chimney, just
Mhm.
checking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You feel yourself surrounded by a protective bubble of magic as you tumble down the fireplace, the faint ringing of jingle bells in each of your ears. It spits you out in front of a warm, crackling fire. There's something different about this room. About 30 feet in front of the fireplace, curled up on a plush red and gold couch, covered in a large green blanket, is a girl with chin-length green hair who appears to be about 13. I need you all to make a quick check.
Oh, that's good. 10.
11.
Let me make some notes real quick. All right. Who got between a 1 and a 2? Dayquil. Who got between a 5 and a 9? Did everyone else get a 10 or above?
I got a
I
9.
got
Sorry.
I got a 4.
I got a 10.
Oh, wow. I just completely skipped like 3 numbers on my chart.
Fine.
Okay. I'm gonna change that 5 to a 3 to a 9. You know. Jasper got a 9.
9.
What did Elizabeth and Cypress get?
10.
Okay. And once again, roll for horse.
I love that we created a DM PC.
Yeah. Good. Beth got a 7.
Nice.
I like your moxie horse. You're coming with us.
Okay. So. Well, this is good. Okay. Puffy. I wrote everyone's initial and now I'm panicking on everyone's names. Jasper, Beth, and I don't know what this other name. Smokey. I know words and letters. You all see glitter scattered in front of the fireplace, a barrier of about a foot in length or width all around. Dayquil, you start as you hit the bottom, you're a bit round shaped. You continue to roll and you start to head into the glitter. But Elizabeth and Cypress, I will give you the opportunity because you rolled above, like you rolled 10s, if you want to try to stop Puffy. You've landed on your feet, ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna.
Dayquil, you mean?
Dayquil. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Dayquil's
Again,
rolling.
I know. Words and letters.
I get it. All round animals look the same to you.
Right? She's
Ooh,
always been
sensitive.
shapest like that.
Can tell the difference between a sheep and a
Well,
hedgehog.
I canceled Hannah on stream a long time ago. It's just Hannah has to cancel me
Yeah.
on stream. Shapist. Cancel Dreamy.
Yeah,
Get it
Cypress will
started.
try to like run out in front of Dayquil and just kind of use his body to stop her from rolling into the
The
glitter.
great thing about Red Panda's doing this a lot is it's a good stop and hold motion.
Mhm.
Dayquil, you have been saved from this trap of glitter
Oh,
that is spread across the floor.
I imagine it's like Violet from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, just like rolling, and then I'm
Mhm.
stopped by this red panda. Oh,
You know what? This is really cool. Maybe I could just like roll you around like this sometime. You probably like pick up everything that's on the floor.
oh, that's a great way to clean. Let's try it sometime.
Like, doesn't
Yeah,
your
definitely.
wizard have magic for cleaning?
Well, yeah, but he's not going to do it.
Well, not yours, Dayquil's.
My wizard says cleaning builds character.
My wizard has magic for cleaning.
My wizard saves their magic for more important things. I say as Cypress is rolling.
It's like a Doppler effect.
Yeah, he's like half off balance, just pushing her along.
All right. So you have stopped yourself from succumbing to this trap. But if only that was the only trap that lay between you and the tree. Between the couch and the tree is a tangled maze of scarves twisted together, reminiscent of the play some of your wizards may have seen. Mission not quite possible. What do you do?
If there is one thing that I know as a kid, is you do not disturb the napping person. We should be quiet.
Yeah. So
Scarves.
whoever's like the sneakiest should go and put the presents over there.
Oh, I guess I could go. Kind of seems like maybe I should be looking for traps.
Do you think these
Well-
people would trap their like Christmas tree? I guess they did make a glitter trap.
Well, look at all this awful stuff on the floor.
But like, if they think that the red man is coming and he's got a bunch of stuff, they probably want all of his stuff. So I would trap it.
Got a point. I'm gonna,
Godspeed to you, Jasper.
I'm gonna try to navigate, probably way overcautiously towards the tree, around the tree. I'm hiding and ducking and rolling where I don't need to be.
I want you to make me both. Actually, no, just make me a sly check.
Alrighty. That is an 11.
Excellent. You are able to leap over this boundary of glitter and start to carefully weave your way through this maze of scarves. And you're bringing the present with you or not?
I'm bringing a empty box. Is that right, Cypress?
You have a
I have a
present
present.
for them, and I'm also handing you an empty box on top
Okay.
of that. Yeah.
Yes, I'm navigating with these two packages.
All right. Yeah, with an 11, you make it to the tree.
I'm going to put the packages under the tree, and without ceremony, I think I'm snatching the first Christmas ornament that is within reach for the souvenir from this
Make me
house.
another slide check to see how quietly you can do this.
And I have a question. Is the child that's sleeping holding anything?
Oh no.
A gun.
7.
A 7. You're able to snag a tree of... It looks like a candle. One might almost call it a votive. Is the child holding anything? You
Mhm.
can't see their hands because they're T-Rexed under the blanket. They are wearing sunglasses, though.
And they're holding a blanket.
I am getting those sunglasses. I would like to follow in Jasper's lead and leap over this glitter and
Before
go
you
get
start
those
this, I will
glasses.
also say on a little end table at the side of the couch, there, whereas the last place had beer and beef jerky kind of unceremoniously tossed onto a paper plate, this has a beautiful, like almost hand painted ceramic plate that says "To the Red Man," and has just gorgeously decorated cookies that have been iced. They look like snow people. A large, lovely glass of milk. I'm not saying you have to, but it is there.
That is fucking tempting.
I'm gonna see the look in Cypress's eyes and go, it can't hurt. Just a little sip.
Okay. Sunglasses first.
Priorities
April, I think,
here.
also
Priorities.
looked pretty interested in that milk and cookies.
If this was a camera shot, you'd just see from out of frame a little porcupine hand reach out and grab a cookie. And I'm gonna
Okay.
eat it.
You are okay. I need
And
you to make
I
a
will
quick
go
check.
for the milk.
Smokey, also make a quick check.
We do not care that there's a person here.
That's an 8 for a quick check.
Okay. What'd you get?
3.
Okay. And Cypress, you are heading for the sunglasses.
Yes.
I need you to make me a slide check.
Come on, dice. Ooh, that is a 1 with a +2, so a 3.
So this is the order in which it happens. Cypress is excellent. He's sneaky, he's scary. That's why he gets told to watch everything all the time. Smokey and Dayquil, they are ruled by their stomachs currently. Dayquil, you feel pretty good. You get the biggest, the best, the most colorful and wonderful snow person. It is sugar and butter and just melts in your mouth. Smokey, you go to reach for the milk and it's a glass. You gotta watch it wobble first. And as you let it wobble, you are pulled into a trap and bagged up. And as that trap springs and surrounds Smokey, Cypress, your hand is right there. You are just about to get the sunglasses. You who are on this child's chest. She sits up and flings you across the room and is awake.
I play dead.
I so loudly meow and flail.
Yeah, Cypress lands on his back and does one of those. And then
You
all of
land
a
on your
sudden,
back
just
into the glitter.
into the. He like rolls and stirs, and the glitter just kind of kicks up in all directions. And then all at once, he just freezes in place and then just disappears. I cast limited invisibility.
All right, what is
Had
Jasper,
to shape on the
Elizabeth,
floor.
and Puffy doing?
Elizabeth. Oh, go ahead.
Jasper's also just freezing in place.
Elizabeth was watching the fire and gets startled by all this loud noise and starts just running but can't get traction on the hardwood for a second and this kind of flails in place for a while before trying to take off up the chimney again.
Give me a quick check.
6.
Okay, it takes you a second, but you can hit the fireplace and that bubble of magic surrounds you and you are up and out. What is Puffy doing? But also, Elizabeth, you have abandoned your friends to the
Yeah,
human.
it's fine.
Okay. As long as you know what you've done.
Yeah.
So a question on pure like vibes alone, according to Puffy, maybe does this child seem nice or mean?
She's on the nice list.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I think Puffy is like looking around and like looks at this child and then just kind of like puffs over and just stares at her.
But as she does sit up, you hear, Lucy, he's here! And then she stops. And you can't see her eyeballs because she's wearing sunglasses, but you would imagine they get really big because you are not the man in red. And she freezes. What is going on?
I
And
think
so,
Jas-
Puffy, you're stopping and staring.
Yeah, I'm staring like the way that when she heals people
Uh-huh.
in battle where her eyes are slightly off focused, but she's just like staring up at her.
Okay, so we have Jasper's invisible. Cypress, did you go invisible?
Yes.
Dayquil is playing dead. Smokey is in the bag. Elizabeth is out of here.
again.
You
Let
fit in
me
a
get
bag
out
in
of the
every
bag.
house.
Yeah. That's just your thing.
It's very on brand.
The cat. They got the cat in the bag.
Okay, let's see what happens next. Okay.
boy.
Oh my gosh. Hannah, remind me. Mio reads minds, right?
Yeah, she does.
Okay. Puffy has locked eyes with Mio.
There's nothing in there.
Who are you? She's gonna say to Puffy. What are you doing here?
It takes her a minute, like she's forgot. She like uses her little hoof and like points to the present we put under the tree. Then big fire. You can come.
This went from, oh, sweet, to, oh. Did Santa send you?
Yeah? I forgot what happened, to be honest. But
And
we've been
Puffy,
flying.
you probably don't realize it, but for the rest of you, this girl is talking out loud to Puffy, and Puffy is just not responding as far as you know.
I've
You
seen this
can't hear
before.
what Puffy is
With
saying.
her having approached Puffy, do I have a line that I can get to the bag without being seen by her?
Make me a slide check.
That is a 6.
Yeah, you feel pretty confident.
Okay, very slowly he just starts moving along behind, getting up to the bag. Was it like tied shut or something? Like is
It was
a
kind of like
drawstring
like a good like drawstring trap.
Yeah, he just very casually picks it up and like puts his paws in.
You see cat paw with like claws going through the side of the bag, and you're where you're pulling.
I'd like to point out that as soon as you move with that, you're visible.
Yeah, I know.
So we're just watching him.
Puffy's got some pretty intense eyes and is staring into Mio's soul. What are
it's you.
Jasper and Dayquil doing?
Dayquil takes their half-eaten cookie and just shakily holds it up towards Mio to have the other half. Still kind of on their back, sort of playing dead, but just like reaches over with their arm.
Gotta
Do
be
you want it?
honest, I was expecting reindeer. You can have the cookie.
Reindeer so last year.
Good to know. I'll update my notes.
You seem like a powerful wizard. Do you have a familiar?
should have asked for a familiar for Christmas.
We can help with that. I cast summon horse. I wave my little porcupine paw. Half the cookie goes flying. And when the cookie lands, it's a horse.
Beth, who is halfway up the chimney, is pulled back.
We can only summon this horse.
This horse. Poor Beth.
And summon one horse.
What's up? Oh, there's a child.
Mio, meet Beth. Beth, meet Mio. Powerful wizard. You are powerful familiar. Mary, Mary.
Yes! Told Casca I was the most powerful. She has to believe me I have a horse. This is way better than what I asked for Christmas.
You mustn't tell anyone you saw us. It's top secret.
I mean, I'm going to stay on the nice list.
I
Is
can
Lucy
tell
on the
you're
nice
nice.
list?
Wait, what'd she ask? Sorry.
Is Lucy on the nice list? That was not a name on your nice list or your naughty list.
No.
Is a name unfamiliar to all of you.
I don't remember that, but I don't remember anybody else on the list, to be honest.
Maybe that's a different list. We only got a little bit of the list.
And Conquer, it makes strategical sense. I've been wondering logistically how he gets around. Like a network. Like a network of Santas. She what, like B team or something? A team?
Words you just say meant.
Sorry, what'd you say, Pip?
What did the words you just say mean?
You know, like strategy, like divide the list. More kids, less time. The whole world.
Oh. I don't
makes
know, but
sense.
do you want to come to the big fire with us?
I think seeing that we're all like not too concerned about this kid anymore, Jasper kind of eases and stops being invisible. And he goes, I think if you have reason to believe there's other teams that might come here, you might need better traps. Do you mind? And he's just gonna put his hands on the ground like expectantly. And then a moment later, he's gonna conjure Slick across the ground where they wrecked all the glitter trap to like replace it.
That's really smart.
It'll be a lot louder if they slip on this and fall and wake you up.
You know, good point. Good point.
Yeah.
What if Lucy sneaks in and tries to put my presents down and I'm totally gonna guess it? Yes!
So, are we okay to go?
Yeah. Are cookies a good snack? I can leave different snacks next year. I had carrots because I thought reindeer. I don't know if any of you. What do you eat?
Fried rice.
Cypress likes fried rice and beer.
Grapes, cotton candy. Don't put water next to the cotton candy. That's a bad idea.
Bad luck.
I don't know if my aunt will let me have a beer, but I'll be 14 next year, so maybe. See what I can do.
That seems old enough. Beth started drinking at 3 minutes.
And if your familiar can do it, then you should be able to too.
Transitive property. I learned that in a book, I think.
Well, I mean, if I guess I'm a powerful enough wizard to have a familiar now, yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna talk to her in the morning. Yeah, we're gonna have a meeting.
Drink responsibly.
Cypress, who is still covered in glitter, now walks up in front of her and kind of does the paws up thing, like waving her down. I have a secret. I have a secret. And then as soon as she leans in close enough, he's going to try to snatch the glasses and run to the fireplace.
Maybe a quick check.
This is gonna fail horribly, but that's a 5.
Let me.
Can I pick up some glitter and throw it in the air to distract and give him advantage?
Do it. Roll one more time, Cypress.
What's that roll again?
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's still a 5. I appreciate the help.
Well, good for you. I rolled a 3. So you were able to snatch the sunglasses and make it to the fireplace.
He just
Everyone
snatches them
run!
real quick and immediately is just...
Immediate scramble.
Mhm.
Dayquil's up after Cypress.
Yeah, I'm following too.
Smokey will also scramble and shout, "Bye, meow," which sounds like meow, meow.
Puffy, are you still staring or are you also scrambling?
Puffy follows the crowd at all times. So yeah, she'll just go, bye, see you at the big fire, and then like turns around and leaves.
Mio turns to this horse that is now sitting in her living room. What big fire! And that's the last thing you hear is that jingle bell bubble magic surrounds you and takes you back up the chimney.
We all pop up. Elizabeth is like in the sleigh, kind of trying to sit like a human leaning their arm at a car window. It's like hovering a couple inches off the ground. Ready to go. It's like, where have you been? We're ready for the next one. It took so long down there.
We were fixing their traps.
Well, I guess you do know about traps. It's a really nice gift.
And
Before we left, I just had to make sure that we decked their halls, and he puts on his sunglasses.
Did that sound
You somehow hear as you look at the list, Mio's name becomes crossed out. There is only one name left on the list, and it begins to glow. And that is Kara.
Elizabeth, would you like to do the honors?
All right.
Doesn't say anything, just presses the name.
You smash the button, and I need you all again to make me a quick check to see how you handle the time-space continuum dilation.
It's gonna surprise everyone, but 5.
I think your dice are rigged.
6.
4.
I think
Getting
Jasper's
better.
in the bag again because he's got a 10.
Nice.
Yes, 10 as well.
I
Not
improved.
11.
I got a 9.
Okay, Dayquil, maybe it's all the sugar in your stomach. Feeling a little bit queasy, but you're able to shake it off.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just feel alive, but also not. I'll be fine.
Okay. As you begin to that stretches out back into a normal, and you find yourself getting lower and lower again. You pass over an onyx wall that surrounds a large city and land on the roof of a 2-story inn. This part of town seems simple enough and remains quiet, even though you get the feeling it's not long till some of its inhabitants begin stirring early to prepare for the festive day. You land on the chimney and... Oh, never mind. You land on the chimney. I will continue that sentence later. I didn't write it right.
Oh,
Is the
this
chimney
really
okay?
saves on walking.
Roof? I meant roof. It's fine. Again, I know words.
All right, let's grab these gifts and deliver them so we can make a big fire.
Yeah.
Beth
Hopefully
the
they have
horse
something
and
cool
Mio.
for us to take. What?
Oh, just the big fire with Beth the horse and Mio, but we need to bring the dad cup and the ornament too and get more stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I have allergies. Don't listen to me.
It's a good plan.
I
We
got
should
the
do it.
present. Gonna
Do we need a second one here? You know what? Just to be safe, we'll get them a second one. And
Can't
he's gonna
have-
again open up a package of coal, leave the coal in the sled, and take the empty box in.
All right, are you all heading down the chimney?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. You all climb down the chimney, land hard at the bottom, though magic still protects you from the soft embers that glow on the hearth. As you collect yourselves, you see two pairs of eyes staring directly at you. A small tan chihuahua with malice in his eyes, and a well-groomed Yorkie with a red bow in her hair, wagging her tail. Between them, you notice a figure. Small, felt, red clothing with white trim, including a little red hat set atop short brown hair. Tinsel surrounds its small face, keeping its mouth closed. A bright red ribbon around its body pitting its arms to its side. Its eyes, already comically large, are huge and full of panic.
I
What
didn't
want?
do
You're not
that.
the big man, says the chihuahua. Hi, new friends. You'll have to excuse him. He's Killer. I'm Bella. Hi, welcome. You're not who I expected, but welcome.
Oh, delivering presents has been outsourced this year.
Interesting. Killer goes, okay, but the deal's still the deal. You give us the present, you take the elf. Nobody gets hurt.
We get an
Have you
elf?
stolen an elf before?
For
you
those
like-
for above table, the players might recognize this as an elf on the shelf.
Are you
Is
like
it-
threatening us?
No, just you take this little police state piece of shit out of our house. Nobody gets hurt.
Wait, is that?
The chihuahua's just
Is that guy a cop?
shaking. Yes, it's a cop. What do you think the big? You work for the big man. You know. Don't try to gaslight me, man.
My wizard always told me exactly what we can do with cops. We'll take him
Yeah?
off your hands.
I feel a little bit uncomfortable about us taking an elf. We
From what I
probably
hear, that's what
Why is
happened to my
that?
wizard when he was a kid.
Yeah, that. Is this guy a kid?
No. This is a symbol of a fascist state. We can't have him here.
The elf's a
Really?
narc.
Is he actually
Like-
alive?
Jasper, if
You
you're
hear-
not comfortable with this, if you're not comfortable with this, Jasper, you don't have to watch. I know exactly what to do.
Sure. And I think Jasper's gonna kind of sidestep and is going to use this as an opportunity to find something to steal in the house.
Bella says, if you could just leave the present under the tree, like I said,
Mhm.
take this back with you and never bring it back again. Or we will have to resort to more than just a simple elf napping next year. Are we understood?
I mean, I can just leave him here if you'd like to resort to more than just a simple elf napping right now.
Killer goes, I got too many strikes. I can't do it again.
Fair enough. Well,
Just
don't
take it.
worry. I know exactly what to do.
It's murder, right? It's murder. I
Such
can't
an
do it. I
ugly
can't be
word.
seen.
It's like such an ugly word, but
I
yeah,
can't go
it
back to the
is.
pound.
I don't know if I necessarily want to be involved in this. We had run in with Law before, not so good.
It's okay. We can just take him to the big fire.
Oh yeah, we're going to a big fire. Do you want to come?
I gotta stay and I gotta watch my kid.
You have
Gotta
a
make sure
kid?
None of these fuckers try to climb back into the house.
But
The
you're so
kid could
tiny.
come too.
No, she's a sweet kid. She can't be witnessing this. She's a good kid, okay? I know she's on the nice list, but like, none of us deserve to live in this kind of society. It
So
started
what's
off with
going
just one guy. He sees you when you're sleeping. I'm not comfortable with that. I didn't sign up for
It's
that.
like
Just
it's
because I
kinda
got adopted
creepy.
by a kid, you think I want to be watched?
You make a lot of good points. I will
Then he
make sure
starts
that all the
outsourcing to
present
these little
stuff is.
fuckers. He's just kind of, as Chihuahuas are wont to do, they just kind of like,
Vibrating.
yeah.
Bombastic
making-
side eye.
You're making a
Bella's
lot of good
like,
points, and I hear you. I'm just gonna
Killer,
make sure
Killer
the
just
presents are
gets
set up.
wonderful, wonderful. Our chat did such a great job with the tree. I'm just so proud of her. She's really, it's great. And
So
especially
Circus-
with like this being an inn, she just put in extra care for the guests. She's the best kid. But also this fucker has to die. I can't do that. Do you see this bow? Do you see how long she took in my hair? I can't get messy.
Hear me out.
I'd hate to mess up something like that.
See, yes.
Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard. My wizard told me that the power of the wintertime festivities and positive thinking, if we make this elf eat a cookie and we tell them to be a turncoat and they can just lie to the big red man who delivers presents usually, and they can be like an inside spy for you.
I think I like this plan. You see, we killed once before and we've sworn it off.
I made
If
no
we
such
change-
swear.
If we change hearts and minds, we will conquer the world.
You see Bella like pondering it, but Killer looks at you and goes, "We've got to send a message. It's past the time. We've got to send a big message.
Yeah, this
We've got
one's
to let the
making a
North
lot
Pole
of
know
sense.
what's going on, and then we won't accept it anymore."
Yep. My wizard always says just remove every obstacle in your way.
Exactly. All right,
That's
who's
one
in?
thing that our wizards agree about. It's not really a lot.
There really isn't.
So it must be like the super best thing to do if they both agree.
Yep.
Puffy, what have you been doing during this?
Buffy's trying to keep track of what's going on. It doesn't look like she knows at all. So yeah, it's mostly I think she's trying to keep track. At one point she probably gets distracted. Is there anything like cool or shiny or like glowy in the area?
Can I just say that Jasper is like trying to get Puffy's attention from like the hallway while she's looking around?
So there are two interesting areas. One is a stage, and there's an instrument sitting kind of in a stand. You probably know what a guitar is. And then Jasper, as you look back towards the kitchen, on the bar there is sitting that clanky, metallic, weird noise machinery.
Oh no. That's not okay with me.
I like
I-
puff over to Jasper if I see like the wave.
He was waving, and then
Mhm.
the catching the sight of this machinery, you see that he just suddenly scurries down the hallway. Like you hear the scratching of his claws on the floor, as he like can't get away from this thing fast enough.
Follow in the same pace. Exactly.
I think it takes a moment for him to calm down, but once he does, he's just like he's like breathing heavily, pressed against the wall in this hallway, and then seeing Puffy, even though Puffy looks a little bit unsettling staring at you, is a calming presence for Jasper for some reason. He goes, "Oh, hi.
Hi. I was following you.
Yeah, good. I actually wanted your help with something, and then I got distracted."
Oh, I can help. I like to help.
Yeah, I know. And he's gonna kind of try to lead you towards a door. Doesn't know what's behind it, but knows that it's locked and he can't reach the handle, and would like to have Puffy try to like boost him up there by climbing on top of him.
You can try that. I also can talk to a door sometimes. Maybe it will open if I talk to it.
I've never seen that before. I also
I'm-
have a trick, but I want to see what your thing is.
Oh, do you want to do both of them at the same time?
Double our chances. I like it.
Yeah, I like that. Teamwork. That's what Rosa always tells me.
That's what Wes always tells me. And he's
Oh
going
my
to
gosh.
he's gonna go like, I have a wand, you know, and pulls out like a lockpick. This helps me with my door
Oh,
magic.
That's the coolest wand I've ever seen.
I know. Do you want to
Okay.
ask the door if it wants to open?
Yeah. So, I'll probably let if Jasper wants to climb on the door on Puffy at the
One,
same
two,
time.
three.
So, at the count of 3, I'll cast Talk with Object.
And I think Jasper's gonna wait because he knows his is like instantaneous and wants to see what it is that Puffy's going to do.
All right. What are you saying to the door?
I say, "Hi there, I'm Puffy. Can you open the door for me? You?"
I am door.
Yeah. Can you open?
Door's open. Not today.
But why?
Locked.
Oh. Please?
No. Friend?
Friends.
Friend.
Friends. I'm friends with the door now, Jasper.
Oh, good. Can you ask it again? And I'm gonna try to time my door magic so that it seems like Puppy's thing worked.
Make me a clever check, Jasper.
That's an 8.
All right, Puffy, what are you saying to the door this time?
I'm supposed to ask if you can open the door again.
Open? And as it
Open?
says open to you, Jasper, you click and it swings open.
You did it.
Oh my gosh, we are friends.
Now
Thank
ask it if
you.
it wants to come to the fire.
Do you want to come to Big Fire with us?
Fire bad. No, friend.
No friend. Oh my gosh, Jasper.
Okay, we gotta fix this. We'll tell the others we gotta take this door, but I want to see what's in here first. And we don't have to go through it, but Jasper is just gonna take whatever first small object he finds beyond the store.
Okay. You have seen an office before. This one is no, Wes is pretty tidy.
Mhm.
This looks more akin to a Wes office than a Kane office.
That's called out.
There are some papers nicely stacked and a little horse figure paperweight on top of some of them that you could probably grab.
Oh, yes, this is the perfect gift. I'm finding all of the perfect gifts, Puppy, and puts it in his bag. Now, let's go. And he's gonna cast Conjure Slick on the hinges in hopes that maybe the others will help
Door
him
with
take the
us.
door later when they're
Door's
done
our new
with the
best
dog.
friend. We need to take.
Yeah. We'll be back for you, Door.
No fire, no friend.
Oh my gosh. No, we wouldn't put you in the fire. We would put you beside it
Fire bad.
and hold you.
Friend?
Friend.
No fire, friend.
He doesn't want to go to the fire.
We'll bring some fire to you later. He doesn't wait.
This is the real hostage situation, is the door. All
Doesn't want
right.
him to be left out.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
the rest of you, what are you trying to convince Killer and Bella one way or another? Are you going to take the elf and just send it back to the man in red? What's your
While
plan?
that's all happening, both the elf stuff and the door stuff, Cypress is looking for a small present under the tree that he can
Mhm.
slide his big empty box in front of, and then just kind of palm the small present and head back to the chimney.
Make me a slide check.
You're stealing the present to leave an empty box.
Yeah.
Cypress is on the naughty list.
4.
You think you're being sneaky enough until you hear a voice behind you. What you doing, friend? And it's the Yorkie with a big red bow in her hair.
I was just inspecting your and he just starts running to the fireplace.
Make me a quick check.
10.
Okay, good. You are quick and nimble, and you sprint with this gift in your hand towards the chimney.
Yeah. And he just poops out, hides in the sled, and tries to open the package.
What are Smokey, Elizabeth, and Dayquil doing?
Well, we've at least got to get this guy out of here. It's going to look weird if he's strapped to the chair in the morning when the kid comes down. So we'll figure out what to do with him later. Let me get this guy to the chimney.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Are there cookies or milk or treats left out?
Oh, absolutely. It's almost like a Venetian whirl butter cookie with Christmas sprinkles on top.
Brill. Dayquil goes and grabs that, and all the way walking back to the chimney and then going up the chimney, they're just trying to imbue whatever little magics they have into this cookie to later feed the elf to turn them to the good side and away from the dark side.
Make me an argument for what you want to roll to imbue your magic into this cookie.
What even are the stats? Let me pull them
Clever,
up.
fierce, sly, and quick.
I would say this is determination, so fierce.
Make me a fierce check.
Okay. That's an 8.
You imbue all the goodness you have learned from your sweet, perfect, wonderful, studious wizard into these cookies. You feel confident that if the elf just ate these cookies, it would know what it means to be good.
When I get up there with the elf, I hope you're not gluten intolerant or lactose intolerant. And I pull the mouth thing down and would you like a cookie?
Yes, elves live exclusively on cookies.
Incredible. I put the cookie in their mouth.
And it acts like it has been starved. But you see the tension in its little felt body kind of relax a little bit. Huh.
How do you feel about narking on children now?
You know, it's kind of a suspicious practice. It's a strange addition to our mythos.
Well,
I've cured another one. Add a point to my roster.
Fine. But I'm totally going to set something else on fire later.
I believe in you, Elizabeth.
And you remember, Elizabeth, the conversation about marshmallows. If there was something to set on fire,
It would be the marshmallows.
it would be the marshmallows.
And a dance floor.
Well, of course.
Does everyone head up the chimney who is not yet currently there?
I'm following Jasper, so wherever Jasper goes.
Oh yes, Jasper and Puffy, are you going back for the door, or are you gonna try again later?
I think if everyone's going up the chimney and he gets to the living room area where this chimney was, and everyone's scurrying up it, and he goes, "Yeah, we're gonna have to bring the fire back to the door later, I think."
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right. The last name on your list. It's marked off. You had a horse, you left a horse, and now you've picked up an elf. With 2 lists complete, is anyone going to smash the button and see where you go next? Elizabeth smashes the button. All right, for one more time, I need you to all make me a quick check as you mess with the time flux.
5.
8.
5.
2.
Also 2.
Dayquil and
Nice.
Smokey. Dayquil, those iced snow people cookies were fantastic. And Smokey, that was the richest, creamiest milk from Mio's house that you have ever had in your life. It is so good, but they both just hit your stomach like a brick as you are stretched and pulled in this weird space-time energy. And you feel so nauseated.
I got a tummy ache. How you doing, Smokey?
Smokey is doing the classic cat hunch hack up.
But thankfully, it was not a 1. So you managed to fight it back down.
This was not a proud moment for me, friends. Forget you saw this.
As the sleigh rises and moves through that continuum again, the list now complete, the mission fulfilled. There is a stop, the Driftwater Inn with your beloved wizards, should you choose to invite them to your fire. Puffy, Rose is probably outside now, seeing if she can still catch a glimpse of the midwinter lights, which means she's cold, since you're not there to warm her up, and gently push her back inside near the fire. A bigger fire that you're going to help make. Smokey, Daria has probably started playing music by now, and is wondering why you haven't helped protect her from the scary spells that fill her books. Jasper, you figure Wes is at least 3 cups into the hot brown juice by now, and could use your calming presence to keep him from spiraling. Cypress, it's cold. Cicada's probably sulking in someone's room instead of napping in a tree. It's up to you to figure out whose. Elizabeth, Lucerne's cloak hood is empty, which is an utter travesty at this time of night. And Dayquil, Sam, who is arguably the best wizard, is probably on the verge of getting kicked out of the tavern for using daggers on the darts board. She might have even taped a picture of Wes over it. And as you all head back, visions of marshmallows and big fires dance through your heads. I exclaim, ere you drive out of sight, Merry Familiarmas to all, and to all a good night.
Yay!
say
It's Christmas!
Amazing.
Definitely didn't make anything worse.
Nothing at all.
Well, if we're grading on a scale, I feel like we did okay.
The other option was no one knew about Santa and nothing happened. So, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
really. Dreamy, you said that the ornament that I got was like a candle sort of thing. I just want to make a note that you gave me like the 3 perfect things for the wizards familiars or the familiars wizards as gifts. So I think Jasper gives the world's best dad book to a very confused Wes. I think he looks at Lucerne and Kane and is like, is there something I need to know? And then I think he gives the candle to Elizabeth to give to Lucerne and gives the horse to Cypress to give to Kane.
That was so just kismet, because those were definitely based on the people whose homes you were in and not
That's
related to the
awesome.
wizards. but it's Christmas magic.
Yes.
Thank you all
Yeah.
so much for joining us tonight. I love getting to play with all of you. I get to play with you at various times, but having you all together was a delight. Thank you all, chat. I cannot wait to go back and read all of your fun comments tomorrow, because I know they're going to be delightful. So I'm going to just pre-thank you for all the silliness I get to read tomorrow. This has been so much fun. Have a happy festive season, one and all, whatever, in whichever way you celebrate or don't. I know some of you are in the midst of finals. Find ways to borrow from Hannah, wow yourself with your own whimsy. Have fun. Do something that brings you joy. And don't let the world get to you. There's nothing more punk rock than putting more hope into a dark world. So, thanks everybody.
Thank you, Dreamy.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks
you,
for
Dreamy.
running that.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone.
It was very fun.
So much fun.
And thank you to our lovely tech producer, tech
Yes.
Sam,
wizard.
who I was
Yes.
going to introduce earlier before I got a phone call from school. I literally could not do this without him. I don't know how to hit buttons. He is the reason why I was able to focus on the story and not panic and cry and hide under my desk. I've done it once and it's scary. So thank you, Sam. You can't see, but he's blushing a lot right now, and it makes me happy. If you're not already following all these other lovely streamers here at the Midnight Dispatch, Top Down Tabletop, Marquee Gaming, and Bards of New York, make sure you give them all a follow. They are delightful storytellers telling wonderful stories. Once again, thanks everybody, and Sam, take it away.